time during class to pass off all those objectives. So if they tell you they're not getting time, don't believe them. So we do that at least once a week in class. So this is one of their objectives. It's line 7 on their exercise sheet, and it's a little finger dexterity exercise. Okay. Here we go. Flip it up to 96. Recognize. It's called Hot Cross Buns, and they really love it. Every kid loves it every year because they know the tune and they're really excited to do it. So this is Hot Cross Buns, and actually this is one of those tunes that we're actually going to be playing the same pitch on. It'll be in unison. I'll take this minute just to talk about fundraiser items. If you sold fundraiser items, you should have gotten them yesterday after school, right? I heard that there was a lot of chaos after school yesterday because the truck arrived an hour later than it should have. Yeah, so the truck got here at like 3:24. So they were trying to get everything off the truck and get everything organized, and it was pretty chaotic. So if you're missing items or you need anything, just let me know and we'll take care of that. Okay, so this is Hot Cross Buns. Here we go. The next line in the book called Now they're doing more quarter notes, so doing more notes back to back, and they're changing around notes a little bit, a little wider leaps, so the fingerings are a little bit more challenging. So this is Clair de la Lune. And they really like this one because, again, it's another one of those familiar tunes that they really love, and they're getting really excited about doing tunes that they know. So this is Jingle Bells, and we had a test on this one, so it should sound really good. So this is Jingle Bells. Here we go. I want to take just a second to talk about our Charms website. I think everyone is signed up for Charms. Anytime you have an email address change, go into Charms and update that, because we send out things periodically, email reminders, about fundraiser or about our concerts coming up, or the most important thing, our parties coming up. So always make sure that that is current so that we can get information to you really easily. Also, it has our calendar on there. If you haven't kind of poked around the Charms website, go on and do that, because it has all of our concerts for the entire year. So you can go on and already see, when our next concert's going to be in December, and then in the spring, and we have band auditions. I think those are up there too for band placements next year. The next tune we're going to do is Mary Had a Little Lamb, and this actual line in the book has a lot of measures missing, and it was a little project of ours to take the book home, the instrument home, and to figure out all the notes and write them in, so to complete it. So there's actually half of the tune that's missing. So I told them to go home, told them how to figure out the notes, play through it, figure out the rhythm, and we worked on it in class, and I showed them where their errors were. But this is a little project of ours, so this is our completed version of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Another one of these little holiday tunes is Good King Wenceslas, and they actually asked me to play this one, so they wanted to do this one. This is Good King Wenceslas. Our next concert will be in December. It will be our winter concert, and it will actually take place in the gym right across the hallway here, and it will be the entire band together, okay? And it'll be, saxophones will play with us, and the percussion, and the trumpet, everybody. It'll be massive, like 120-piece band. You don't want to miss it, because it is quite a spectacle. What we'll do is we have the students sit on the floor and let the parents sit in the bleachers, and we play, I think, 3 band tunes, and they're actual pieces of band music, not from their book. It's like actual full page of music, so it's not just little lines. It's a big piece, and everybody's playing different parts. So you'll be really impressed with how far they come between now and then 6 or 7 weeks from now. It's just right around the corner. So this is our final tune. Again, thank you for coming out. I'd like to hang around and meet all of you again. That I know some of you. But here's Good King Wenceslas. Here we go. Take your reeds off, put those like in your water. And we'll move down here to the steps so y'all can get a group photo. We have here.